King's Chamber activation. Nobility, that's the first thing that comes in for me when I connect to it. I was guided yesterday evening, actually, straight after the leadership activation of the voice and communication. Straight after the webinar was completed, I got a very strong message to bring in the Great Pyramid of Giza with the capstone in place. And I really got a strong activation within my system. When I was there in the King's Chamber, it changed my system, it changed my life. I was fortunate enough to be there when there was nobody going there at that time. And I had time enough to spend there and meditate within the chamber. And within that time and space, I felt this golden channel open up above me, within me, around me. And it activated my core in a very, very strong and clear way. What I got last night was when I went into the chamber again with the capstone in place and the whole system operating as it was designed to do, I felt something profound shift in my system and a new frequency come down. And if you imagine what's above is below, so if you imagine the pyramid above is also in the ground below, and with the two capstones in place, and feel the energy of this alignment within your system, which aligns your Merkaba and which aligns your DNA and activates your DNA. I feel back into nobility, into creation, into balance on all levels. For me, this is one of the great keys, I feel, for going back into who we really are and to really allow our essence, our soul, to embody into this physical body. It's almost like the capstone of Oz was missing too. And if you imagine total alignment with spirit on a cellular level, on a DNA level, how that would be for you. There would be no imbalance in the system. So what I feel this webinar is doing, what it's bringing in for me, I feel, is it's bringing in alignment into my system. So my spirit and body can melt as one. Not that my spirit will have to drop frequency to enter the physical aspect, that the physical aspect, the physical cells will raise in vibration, raise in consciousness to match my soul. Often I have to almost like drop the frequency to get the spirit into the body with what's in the body. But if you, with the capstones in place, what I feel is that this webinar will bring us back into alignment, true alignment with ourselves. So the King's Chamber is almost like a tool to get us there, to bring us to our radiant frequency, the golden age of our being, and to embody that pure aspect of ourselves in this physical world. So what I'll be doing in this webinar is really activating the King's Chamber with the capstones in place and almost bathing in that frequency so the physical aspect can align and remember its true self, its true nobility, its true essence, totally coherent with spirit, with your spirit. So they melt and become one. This is what I feel will be coming in this webinar. And this is only the first, the day after this information came true. So I'm sure it's going to keep building in the next days, and I'll drop more information as these codes come in and the keys come in. But I really feel a beautiful alignment with physical, spiritual, soul in one by aligning the capstones. I really feel it's about ourselves that by aligning the capstones, we're aligning our true selves into the physical aspect on all levels. The DNA will open up and activate and flow in coherence. So this is what gifts I feel will come through during this webinar. And it's going to be something I feel very, very special and unique that I've never done before. I can feel it. I've entered the King's Chamber. I've opened it up in webinars, but I've never opened it up with the capstones in place. So I feel very called to share this with you, and very honored that it's coming through at this crucial stage on this planet. So sending you love and gratitude, and yes, maybe I'll see you at this webinar, this coming webinar, of really aligning the capstones of the Great Pyramid and allowing the Great Pyramid as a vehicle to align ourselves with ourselves, to embody ourselves. And this is why I go to the ancient sites. They help us align aspects of ourselves. It's a very, very crucial time. So maybe I see you at this webinar. Thank you.